Life gets going again around 4 o'clock, when the sun starts to sink. The baboons all head up into the sausage trees. They pick the young shoots, throw away the flowers, and knock all the fruit down. The fruit brings the impala over. They love it. And the impala bring the lions. The monkey's barking rings round the savannah like an alarm, spreading panic. The sky darkens, thunder rolls out. A storm would bring some welcome freshness to the thirsty bush. The air's too dry to breathe. All the dust devils are proof of how much of the vegetation has disappeared all around. The dryness has left everything scorched, and the wind is stripping the soil. On the plateaus of central Tanzania, everything now is just heat and dust. The giraffes leave the river and head back to their hills, where it's less stiflingly hot. The storm has passed without even a drop of rain falling. The grass has all turned to straw. The whole savannah looks empty. Pride have no choice. Pure instinct drives them to the very edge of their territory, where the giraffes live. By straying far from the river, the lions are risking their lives. It's a struggle for them, but they keep going, walking all day and all night, side by side. At last, they're in giraffe country, many long miles away from their home territory. It's a foreign land to them. There are none of the familiar landmarks of the river. For the giraffes, as for most species, the most vulnerable and accessible prey is their young ones. The little ones are inexperienced. Unlike the adults, they haven't got the height to be able to keep a constant eye on the bush. The giraffes who've gone to drink have left their young with one of the females, who's acting as nurse. If a young giraffe is attacked by a lion, its only chance is to rely on its speed to get away. The nurse has sensed the lions. She heads out of the danger zone. One of the little ones follows her. The other hangs back. He's not aware there are spying eyes there in the long grass. The pride gets into hunting formation. The females set out in a pincer motion. The outrider who tries to cut off their path only just misses them. The two giraffes are miraculously spared. There's still some vegetation here. It's terrain that suits the lions just fine. There are a lot of giraffes in these hills. One big male has sniffed something he likes a lot. There's a female nearby, and she's in heat. And she smelled him too. They meet up, and they get along fine. All that exists now is their desire for each other. Nothing else matters. The male can think of nothing else. All the wariness he needs to survive here is forgotten. The lions haven't missed a moment of this lover's tryst. The males are here, and they rarely turn up in vain. All around the lovers, the trap is closing. It's the lionesses who'll lead the chase. The beaters will herd the giraffe towards One Eye, and she'll be the first to pounce. With their long necks, giraffes can see for great distances, but they're blind to what's going on beneath their feet. The big cats are close, and the giraffe doesn't suspect a thing. One of the males creeps up behind the cover of a bush. He's closing in. By the time the giraffe spots the lions, it's too late. lionesses have had enough. The chase, all the various attacks, the falls, it's all left them exhausted. But the pride has been saved from its raging hunger. As usual, the male gets to feed first. His lunge was the decisive one. With his 250 kilos, it was him who actually brought the giraffe down. In the distance, the female has been watching her partner die, helpless. She can't bring herself to abandon him. The cubs are brought over to feed on the carcass. They're given the head. The cheeks are easy for them to chew on.